Welcome back to Let's Play Space Quest 2 VGA Remake by Infamous Adventures. This is Big Los. We are on planet Labion. We just got past the swamp, so what happens if we go off this cliff?
You smoothly step off anything that will support your weight. Gravity has its way with you, and you are sucked to the depths of the fissure at a very high rate of speed. Needless to say, you hit the bottom, and your mortal remains are redimensioned to the point where life is no longer an option. Will you never learn?
No, I will never, ever learn. Because it's just too funny. Alright, let's try this once again. I wonder what this is.
This stump, rotted and bug-infested, is the final monument to a once strong tree.
I wonder what it has to say.
You tell it a riddle, which leaves it completely stumped. You'd rather not get your nose too close to it, if you can avoid it.
Why, it's dead.
You don't lick bark, you don't eat bugs, you just can't do it.
Of course I can do it. What happens if we climb it?
This tree is dead, and seems to be free of the slick secretions some of the others generate. You begin to shimmy your way up the snag.
And?
Crack! Oof. Holy log jams, Batman, you almost bit the big one.
But it's just long enough to get across the chasm to the other side. Uh-oh. No voice for that one? Another bug. Yep. Oh. Did you guys forget to voice act this one?
It smells like wood. Did you think you could swing across the chasm with your tongue?
It would be funny.
Did you...
It'd be very interesting. Okay. Let's go on to the next screen. And, well, what do we have here? Some mushrooms?
It's a large bank of fungus.
Can we pick them?
You don't want to collect them.
What do they say?
Why don't mushrooms grow anywhere but in the foreground on this planet?
I don't know.
No response.
Ask Alice.
It smells earthy, but uninteresting.
Let's eat them.
You don't like mushrooms.
Well, sautéed I do. They're pretty good, actually.
It reminds you of a bush that you kept in your room back on the Xenon 4. Roger claims that it got depressed and lost the will to live.
There once was a man from Nantucket. He said, "Show me a bush, I will..."
Those jokes are horrible, not even funny. You get an F.
Stupid grading curve.
Do we get an F word?
Why are you so green?
No response, but it's called chlorophyll.
Oh, well that's good to know.
Do you know where I could get a nice piece of fruit? Maybe some nuts?
No response, nut bar. That idea stinks.
Uh-oh.
Some of the bushes smell a bit bitter. Odd considering that the grass smells sweet.
Okay.
Though you see plenty of bugs scurrying through the grass, none of them look particularly appetizing.
So it looks like I can't do anything with that vine
How
then.
hungry can you possibly be? No, you won't eat the tree.
Okay. That's about as much as we can do. Twang.
Yikes, you have been snared. Suspended above the ground, you are unable to move freely.
Oh, man.
After a while, the cerebral fireworks begin. Capillaries begin to burst under the strain. You pass out.
We're done for.
Once again, time passes.
More time passes.
And then, some more time passes. While unconscious, you have the strangest of dreams.
Oh, no!
You hallucinate that your name is Larry. You are wearing something known as a leisure suit, apparently made of fully synthetic materials and proven to generate large amounts of static electricity.
Roger, watch out for that dog. Get out of the way! No! Ugh!
While prowling a locale known as the Land of the Lounge Lizards, you spend your time badgering women of the area to participate in bizarre mating rituals such as...
Tongue hockey.
Just then, consciousness begins to creep in.
That looks like the Predator.
Your head begins to clear and you realize that you have been imprisoned. Your captor appears to be that large oaf sitting near the fire.
He's roasting a marshmallow.
These creatures are genetically bred, rigorously trained to subdue the most threatening creatures in the universe, and he has captured you. He looks a little embarrassed about it.
Sorry about your luck.
These creatures are genetic.
I guess we can't look at the marshmallow.
You just keep getting creepier.
Oh.
From the looks of that fire, he plans to go the other way around.
Obviously.
Hi. My name's Roger. Roger Wilco.
Your lips are supposed to move. It is the Predator.
The hunter stands and takes a long look in your direction.
Uh-oh.
His face, though strange in its own right, bears an expression one might see on a freak show patron.
Why don't we save right here? I guess we'll save it as Predator. And then we'll give him something. Why don't we give him the athletic supporter?
That does not...
Here! You can have this! If you just let me live!
Astoundingly, he somehow seems uninterested in your completely nasty offer.
Uh-oh. What are you doing? Oh, right up his ass! Through his mouth!
The hunter has decided that it's a perfect day for a barbecue. As he slowly turns you over the fire, you begin to turn a beautiful golden brown. Death follows at an agonizingly long distance.
Oh my god, that looked hella painful. Yeah, that was bad taste. Okay. No, we got another item we can give him. This spore. Boof.
Upon impact with the ground, the spore opens and spews its dust into the air. The hunter falls to the ground, paralyzed.
How do you like dem apples?
You reach through the bars and take possession of the key.
Okay, we got the key off of his body. Now let's use it to open this door.
The unconscious body seems to be riddled with tiny parasites.
Okay.
Don't mock the alien, Roger.
Ha.
Smells like a mix between human blood and office supplies. Truly horrifying.
I don't get it.
Two wrongs don't make a right. Besides, he obviously got the idea first.
But maybe I'm hungry.
You slip the key into the lock and give it a turn. The lock snaps open.
Alright. Let's look at these.
A rope hangs from the large tree.
Oh. Let's get it. We're gonna need that.
You grab the rope.
Okay, so we're gonna save again.
Whoever this was, he ain't looking too good these days.
Nope.
Though it would be nice to have a skeletal sidekick, you don't want to lug this thing around.
Can't we just cut it down?
Kinda squishy. Poor guy was overcooked.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him well.
Isn't it? Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio.
Maybe.
I have no idea. I never read Hamlet.
Got any dieting tips?
No response.
Mm.
The hunter has had his ass on that a lot of times. Don't lick it.
Tuh.
It's too heavy. It says nothing.
Uh-huh.
You ponder climbing it for a moment, but then you remember that your laziness is off-bolstered by your cowardice.
Oh, not a good mixture.
It has no unusual order. It's just a regular cliff. You can't eat rocks, not even sautéed. Though even if you could, this one is far too big.
Uh-huh.
No amount of clicking is going to make me stick my hand in the fire.
Uh-oh. Looks like we waited too long, and he woke up. Although he wakes up a lot longer than Roger does. Ew.
The hunter has decided that it's a perfect day for a barbecue. As he slowly turns you over the fire, you begin to turn.
Alright, I think we've looked at pretty much everything around here. I'm sure there might be more. I don't want to just dwell on one screen too long. Okay, so that landing pad is where we want to go to, where that shuttle just lifted off
The
from.
grass here, is it? It looks mowed. Big Scary Hunter likes to keep his front lawn all neat and pretty. What a girly man.
What's up with those steps right there?
The grass here is trimmed and feels a bit rough.
So a man crashes on an alien planet with a mad scientist. His body was mangled and useless. The scientist told him, I can save your body, but you will need a new heart, a new pair of legs, and a new pelvis. What do I need to do, Doc? The man asked. The doctor replied, I can clone new body parts, but they would be based off of animal biology. You just need to tell me what kind of genetic blueprints to use. The man chose a heart that was strong, legs that were fast, and when asked about his pelvis, he simply shrugged and said he didn't care as long as he never forgot what it's like to be a man. After the procedure, the man was healthy, fast, and happy, and he wandered as he pleased for a short time, only to return a few weeks later with a concerned look. The doctor asked, What's wrong? Are the limbs being rejected? And the man said, No, my heart is as steady as an ox, and my legs can move me as fast as a cheetah. It's just, the man stammered. Just what? The doctor got impatient. The man replied, It's the new pelvis. I only had one creature in my database that never forgets, the doctor chided. Yes, the man said, but every time I walk through a field, my new replacement rips up some grass, then shoves it up my butt.
Wait, what's this guy doing walking through grassy fields with no pants?
Shut up! My joke is funny.
Wait a minute. Oh!
Drats, Vohal's troops have tracked you down and passed sentence for your escape. Tough luck, eh?
So his penis was an elephant's trunk, huh? Okay. And that dialogue took way too long, so we got killed by that ape. Love the Planet of the Apes references. The original ones, not the new movies.
You get dizzy just thinking about looking over the ledge.
Can we go down these stairs? Is this a shortcut?
You feel at the edge of the ledge. Nope, no secret pathway. Face it, you aren't Harrison Ford, and this sure as heck isn't Indiana Jones.
Okay, so we can't go down those stairs? Can we walk down them? Why would they put stairs here? Where do they even go? I guess we can't walk down. I'm using the arrow keys right now. It's not letting me go down there. Can we go off the cliff? Alright, I guess we'll just walk back the other way. I always wondered if I would get snared again going back through here the first time I played this game. I guess no, that's not gonna happen. Alright, so let's use this rope on the log, like we always do.
Gripping firmly with your legs, you tie the rope to the middle of the makeshift bridge.
And now we climb down. Okay, let's go down all the way, but not fall down.
Thanks for playing Space Quest 2, Roger Wilco. You've been swell to watch. Have a nice day.
Great, you can't save here.
You just made it down the rope. You don't want to climb back up again.
Aw, you gotta be freaking kidding me. Okay, well, I guess we'll just try this. I wanted to save because I wanted to show some deaths here. I guess I'll have to save right before coming back here. sucks. It doesn't let you save.
Your timing causes you to jump when the rope is at its least helpful point. Gravity beckons.
Oh, timing's everything here.
Due to the unyielding nature of solid ground, especially when struck from 50 meters, you now bear the dimensions of a manhole cover.
Ah! Okay, so I'm gonna have to work on that. Anyways, I guess we'll go back. And we'll try this again. Maybe this time I'll have the ape grab me and see what it says. This is like Planet of the Apes. I'm still wondering what's the significance of those stairs. Might have to look that up. Okay. So let's save right here before we use the rope, because as soon as you use the rope, it makes you climb down. Alien versus Predator.
Gripping firmly with your legs, you tie the rope to the middle of the makeshift bridge.
Alright, since we saved back up there, we won't have to do this whole thing again.
You need to be further down the rope to cause a good swing.
Oh, okay. And I'm sure if you press jump, you die. Alright, let's... Okay, he grabbed you once. I remember he can grab you twice, and on the third time he actually grabs you. Yep.
Hesitates is lost. You gave the guy one chance too many, and he seized the opportunity. Not to mention you. You are consumed in 2 quick bites.
Ouch. Dirty, stinking ape. Alright. Now we'll actually try to get through here.
Gripping firmly with your legs, you tie the rope to the middle of the makeshift bridge.
Alright, here we go down. Alright, let's try to swing. And I suppose we'll do it after he tries to grab us.
Your timing causes you to jump when the rope falls.
Who gets stuck with all the bad luck? No one but Donald Duck.
Alright, I think I've got this thing figured out now.
Gripping
The rope, when you're swinging on it, will stop. That's when you have to press the jump button. Not before. It's after the rope stops. For some reason. Okay. Now. He flipped him off. Let's look at him.
Hey, buddy, I've gotten a bit fat and cheese-filled from my pampered space station lifestyle. Can you give me a hand?
The only response from it is a stomach growl.
Oh.
Not even if you paid me. You look hungry, buddy.
Huh? The monster looks annoyed. Maybe it can understand you. There is a mammoth member of the local fauna to the right. It looks to be in need of constant nourishment, hence the look being cast at you.
Well, sorry to disappoint you. Okay. So we'll save right here before we go in this cave. Because there could be all sorts of dangers in here, not to mention out here. Okay, it looks very dark in here. I guess we'll save again.
The encroaching darkness chokes off all light around you.
Uh-oh.
Could you possibly make that statement sound more ominous?
Maybe. That was just off the top of my head. How about this? The icy grip of darkness wraps you in an unyielding embrace, cutting you off from the light of safety. That better?
I suddenly have a need for my security blanket.
Really? Do you really have a security blanket? Or are you just trying to make me feel better?
I do. Just a little one.
The encroaching dark...
Could you...
Really?
I do.
Okay.
You feel around in the darkness. The only thing your hand touches is cold, clammy dirt.
Uh-oh. Okay. What's it say?
Any weird alien monsters waiting to screw me over in here?
It's okay, Roger. Just walk through the dark to doom.
What did you say about walking through this darkness?
I said, just walk through. Embark through gloom.
No, you didn't.
This darkness holds a dank, earthy aroma.
Great taste.
Less lighting.
Bud Light slogan.
You hear the sound of many small, scratchy footsteps moving toward you.
Ow!
Gnash! Growl! Crunch! Snap! You have just been felled by a killer cave beaver. You now know the meaning of excruciating when used in reference to level of pain.
Ouch. Way to go, Wingnut. Alright. I guess we'll do it for real this time. Let's bust out this gem right here that we've got.
You take out the gem and hold it in your palm. The room is illuminated by its glow. You hear a small shriek and the sound of many footsteps moving away from you.
Alright.
The cave seemed to glow with the light of the gem you're holding.
Hello?
Hi. How are you?
I'm doing okay, considering. And yourself?
Another day, another obscure narration. Should we get back to the adventure?
Yeah, good call.
Even when it's lit, this place smells dank and earthy.
Makes sense.
You don't have enough water to make mud pies.
Oh. Okay. Well.
You probe your hand along the cold, damp cave walls, but find nothing of interest. You probe your hand.
Okay, I guess that's the most we could do for right here, so let's just advance forward some more. Oh no! That doesn't sound good at all.
The ground below your feet disappears. You tumble down through the darkness.
Boing, boing. At least I'm alive.
That was a rather spectacular entrance. All systems seem to be intact, though.
Oh no.
The dwellers mumble something. Your translator responds.
Follow us, Beanpole.
Am I really that skinny? Okay.
You notice the glowing gem lying near the cave opening. You gaze around the foliage and name it Flora. The gem says nothing. The gem smells green.
What does green smell like?
Let's not and say we did.
Oh, we'll get a good taste of it later. Let's grab it. Make sure you get it or you're gonna die later.
Got it.
Alright.
The rocks strewn across this area from a natural barrier to the north.
Can we climb them?
These rocks can't be gotten. We're talking hernia material here.
Right.
I want the rocks! Moonity rocks!
Anime is weird. It reeks of uselessness.
Uh-huh.
It reeks.
I got that. Very well, let's see what's down here then.
Welcome to our canyon. You look to be from out of town. On behalf of all of us, I would like to thank you for saving our compadre from the hunters. You are welcome to stay in the canyon as long as you like. When you are ready to leave, simply say the word and my assistants will show you the only way out for a being of your size. When you leave, however, we must seal the exit behind you for our own protection. Goodbye, and good luck.
Great. Alright, I guess we'll have a look around.
The small pink dude is standing by the large rock.
Uh-huh. And?
Now, what was that word?
Gameplay note. You'll need to type the password into the translator. Enter will close the translator.
This is where you type in say the word in the AGI version.
The little pink dudes just stare at you with their big buck-tooth smiles. Perhaps you need to be more specific.
I don't think it understands anything else.
Now, what was...
Game. The little... Hell smells like a small pink dude. Let's not, okay?
Okay. Did they put anything besides this? I guess we'll save right here before we do anything. The Pinkunz. Let's see if we can go this way. Did they put in an extra screen or not? I guess they didn't. Okay, I guess we'll just look at stuff before we head on out of here.
It's too large for you to move it.
Uh-huh.
One large, uniquely shaped rock provides cover from the elements. The other rocks look pretty average.
Yeah.
It's a big rock.
Obviously you can push it, but I can't.
Flintstones. Where are the Flintstones?
No response.
Yeah.
You stick two small rocks up your nose. You didn't really think this course of action through, did ya? You take them back out and drop them.
Nice.
Little known fact, rocks were also known as distended stomach pills, as a crazy sales gimmick. After a few fatalities, the people realized that it meant pills that cause distended stomachs. The survivors had a half-hearted chuckle, then the fad petered out.
Funny. So what dangers lie underneath that rock? Find out next time. This is Big Los signing off. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. And Dango and Wendia.